Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the show where we dive into the world of sports and explore the most fascinating stories and debates. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm excited to share today's topic with you. As we all know, sports are full of moments that leave us on the edge of our seats, wondering how athletes can perform under such immense pressure. From game-winning shots to championship victories, these moments define the careers of athletes and etch their names into history. But what sets these individuals apart? What drives them to excel when it matters most? We're going to explore the concept of flow and how it relates to clutch performance in sports. Flow, a term coined by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, refers to a mental state of complete absorption and engagement in an activity. It's that feeling of being in the zone, where everything else fades away, and all that matters is the task at hand. We'll look at examples of athletes who have achieved this state, such as Christian Laettner's iconic game-winning shot in the 1990 NCAA men's basketball tournament, Michael Jordan's dominant performance in Game 1 of the 1992 NBA Finals, and Brandi Chastain's decisive penalty kick in the 1999 Women's World Cup. These moments showcase the power of flow and how it can lead to extraordinary performances. But flow isn't just about individual athletes, it's also influenced by leadership and teamwork. Coaches and team captains play a crucial role in creating an environment that fosters flow, providing support, guidance, and constructive feedback that helps athletes reach their full potential. As we delve into the world of sports psychology, we'll examine the 9 dimensions of flow, including challenge skill balance, clear goals, and concentration on the task at hand. We'll discuss how leaders can help athletes develop a mindset centered on poise, joy, and desire, and how this can lead to clutch performances that define their careers. So, let's get started on this journey into the world of flow and clutch performance. It's going to be a fascinating conversation, and I'm excited to share it with you. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of sports, where the MLB postseason has been nothing short of electrifying. The Los Angeles Dodgers are fighting for their World Series repeat bid, and in a surprising move, they're considering using two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani as a relief pitcher. Manager Dave Roberts has confirmed that everything is on the table for Game 6, and using Ohtani in this capacity could be a game-changer. Meanwhile, the Toronto Blue Jays are riding high after their rookie phenom, Trey Yesavage, made history in Game 5 by striking out 12 Dodgers, the most ever by a rookie in the Fall Classic. Yesavage's girlfriend took to social media to express her pride, saying she's still crying after his incredible performance. As we look at the top plays of the postseason, it's clear that this has been an unforgettable year for baseball. From Ohtani's crushing home runs to Pete Armstrong's slick sliding catch, the highlights just keep coming. And let's not forget Garrett Crochet's late-inning heat, striking out Austin Wells with a 100.2 mph fastball in the 8th inning of a postseason game. The Dodgers are facing a must-win situation, and using Ohtani as a relief pitcher could be the spark they need to turn things around. Will it be enough to secure their repeat bid? Or will the Blue Jays take home their first title since 1993? The suspense is killing us, folks. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We've got one last story to dive into before we wrap up today's show. It's a doozy, coming out of the college football world. LSU Athletic Director Scott Woodward has resigned from his position after 6 years at the helm. This move comes just days after the university fired football coach Brian Kelly, and it's clear that there's been some tension brewing behind the scenes. Now, Woodward's tenure wasn't all bad. During his time as AD, LSU won national championships in football, baseball, women's basketball, and gymnastics. But it seems like his handling of the football program's coaching situation has ultimately led to his downfall. The buyout for former coach Ed Orgeron was around $17 million back in 2021, and the buyout for Brian Kelly is a whopping $53 million. That's among the largest in college sports history, folks. And if you think that's bad, Just wait until you hear about Texas A&M's $77 million buyout of former coach Jimbo Fisher. Woodward was actually the athletic director at Texas A&M when Fisher was hired, and it seems like he's developed a bit of a reputation for making some costly coaching decisions. Governor Jeff Landry had some choice words about Woodward's track record, saying this is a pattern, and implying that the university doesn't want to make the same mistakes again. It'll be interesting to see how LSU moves forward from here, especially with a new president on the way. Verge Ausberry, the university's executive deputy athletic director, will be taking over as interim AD and leading the search for a new football coach. We'll have to keep an eye on this situation and see who ends up filling those big shoes. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep your head in the game.